つもりだ。手を合わせてみてよう分かったろう。特に埼玉くんは道場に通ってみたくなったじゃろう。全然。
Yes, that's what you guys saw. A fan of Saitama decides to put the word infinity every single time. I know I didn't post a new episode of the most toxic fan bases of all time for a long while. But this time I am doing it. This is episode 2 of the most toxic fan bases. Episode 2, the One Punch Man fan base, from the webcomic to hating religions. Got it. But how did the fan base of the One Punch Man series become one of the most toxic and most joked fan bases of all time? Well, to me, at least, that the One Punch Man series is good, but I don't like the fact that these fans are always saying that Saitama. But how did the fact that these fans of Saitama is turning the character from a character who's supposed to be a good representing a message of how overpowering characters are a boring thing. And instead turn him into a Jesus-like figure. But how did the fan base become like this? So let's go back to the beginning. The creator of the series, his name is One. He decided to come up with an idea that will revolutionize the industry of both manga and anime. But it started out as a webcomic. One was good with something, and that thing was his storytelling. The story of One Punch Man follows the life of Saitama, who is a hero for fun, but he became bored of fighting since he can do one punching. Yet, they could be a one-shot character. But in the course of the series, he finally got the thrill of fighting back. But because of the popularity of the webcomic, caught the attention of a mangaka in Shueisha. So he asked One that he can recreate the manga, the scenes from the webcomic to manga form. And One agreed. But he wants to continue writing the story. So they team up. So, it was announced that Saitama is joining in Shueisha's lineup of every series. But in Japan, it was published in a different magazine, but in America, it was published in the American version of Weekly Shonen Jump. The series became popular thanks to its chapters, its beautiful art style, and how Saitama is relatable, in the age of series that has an overpowered main character. Or I like to call them overpowered motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm calling them that, so it's ridiculous, but it's crazy. But everything changed in both the webcomic and the manga. Chapter 61 to Chapter 63. That caused fans to go like nuts. In the chapter, Saitama sneezed out the crest of Jupiter, destroyed stars, and broke his limiter. Causing fans to say, and this caused many things. But this is not the worst thing of Saitama. But the truth is, some people decide to overhype the feats, but other power skiers, such as myself, decide to look at the scale and say that Saitama is not a strong character yet, since he's only solar system level. But to some, he is stronger. Like, they always put him at hyperversal level. Similar to how the Dragon Ball fanbase does. And this causes the fans to do one stupid thing. Say that he has infinite strength, not infinite potential. But the problem became way more dumb when the release of a Doujinshi. But fans decided to call this Doujinshi Terra 2. That they decided to do the same thing and hype up the feats. But thanks to a power scaler, he put him in the complex multiversal level. But there's channels in the YouTube who decides to make short videos about only Saitama. Here's some examples. This channel here is called Factual, but most of his videos / shorts are mostly cap. So that's why people like to call this guy captual, non-factual. And this is another idiot. Who is called a Help Guru. Bro. Heck, me and my pal, common writer, XY Studios, let's just say we kind of agree. Heck, even other people are getting sick and tired of these Saitama fanboys don't know anything about debating. But still, he still makes these things. Like one of his worst ones being Saitama versus History. Bruh, that's the dumbest thing I ever seen. And the worst of them all is this guy. He was the one who decides he only cares about is making Saitama related videos. That's it. Like, look at this. Look at the channel about. It's only says Saitama solo. Oh, and he calls himself the GOAT. Nah, you're just mid. And many people are pissed off about this. Like, they turn a character from a good written character to a overrated character from a single chapters. If this community continues doing the crap they were doing nowadays, people are gonna be getting sick and tired of One Punch Man. Heck, the webcomic ended, the manga is still continuing. One is continuing his manga career or by writing new stories, like Champion, a series that he wasn't inspired because he was now joining the trend of tournament manga. Yeah, he's joined the trend of tournament manga. Since he knows that the tournament manga scene is booming so well. Also, if one sees his community today like this, he will be disappointed. But what do you guys think? What does my pals think? Do you agree that all the things that in this episode was agreed upon? But will the One Punch Man fanbase realize that what the dumb things they did? or they'll just be a bunch of dumbasses. Leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. See you soon in the next episode.